Good morning. Sunday morning about 5:30, and I couldn't figure out why I'm up so early. And I tried to do this yesterday, and I tried to force it last night, but I couldn't pull it all together. But as I was sitting here this morning, being still with the Lord, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I feel like someone needs to hear it, and it very well may be myself. But here it goes. 2 Corinthians 12:9. God's grace is sufficient for you. There is power that is perfect in our weaknesses. And like I said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's true. Through our imperfections and through our fears and our insecurities and our self-doubt and our worrying and our whatever it is that we are feeling that is insignificant or is our weakness or our imperfections, His grace is enough. His grace is sufficient for us. And He will use our weaknesses to impact others. And like I said, I don't know why I was searching for this Bible verse. I don't know why right now it feels right to share it, but I'm sharing it. So if you're out there, know that the Lord will use the person with great weaknesses to do great things. And they're all throughout the Bible. There are worriers, there are gossipers, there are insecurities, there are murderers, there are people in the Bible that God has used to do great things. And He will take the biggest weaknesses that we have and use them to help someone else and impact their lives. And if it's you that's thinking about your insecurities or whatever it is that is your imperfection, God will use you to help someone else if you let Him. You gotta let Him in though, and you gotta let Him use you to help someone else. So if it's you, and if it's you that needs help, then know that His grace is sufficient for you. And it reminds me of another quote that I've been reading that's been in my head, and I don't know why. But it's a quote from Jackie Robinson. And all you baseball fans probably know who that is. But it says, a life isn't sufficient except the impact it has on others' lives. And our weaknesses and our imperfections can have a profound impact on someone else's life. And you are significant in the Lord's eyes. His grace is enough. And your imperfections and weaknesses will and can help someone else if you let them. So again, I don't know who this is meant for, but I feel like it's something that I needed to put out there. And like I said, very well could be for me. But be still and listen to the Lord, and He will guide you through everything in your life. And if you don't know Jesus and you want to know Jesus, I may not have all the answers, because a lot of times I feel inadequate in my knowledge of the Lord. But that too can be a weakness that He is using me to reach to someone out there today that needs to hear this. And I'm okay with that because I want Him to use me for the good. So if you need to know Jesus and you want to know more about it, let me know. If I don't have an answer, I know people that can give you an answer. And the biggest person I know is the Lord. But just remember this, and like I said, I don't know what all this means or how it's working, but I feel like it's something that I needed to hear, I need to know, and I needed to say. So just remember, God loves you, and so do I. Have a blessed Sunday.